Hello everyone, and welcome back for more Sly 4 or Al-Kupar Thieves in Time. We are in episode 5, 40 Thieves. And in the last video, well, the last video to you guys, we took on the bottle video and got the last of the bottles, and we are finally done with collecting bottles in this game. And so now in this video, we are going to finally finish up 40 Thieves and taking on the operation here, which is known as All Rolled Up. Not Operation All Rolled Up, but I'm going to call it that because, of course, it's tradition that you call the last mission the operation. Alright guys, are you ready to finally be done with 40 Thieves? I'm just gonna kind of give a bit of... Wow. You little shit. What a little bastard. Gotta take out my anger on you too. I'm just gonna warn you guys right now, if you're looking at the time limit for this video, that is not the entire mission, because this entire operation is very long. And I'm probably going to have to divide this up into 2 different parts. So that's going to be kind of a bummer, but hey, whatevs. That's just the way life is sometimes. Because I normally upload, I've been lately uploading once every 2 days, which I'm proud of that I've been able to do that. And I actually like having that as a schedule. Instead of doing that and making you guys wait 2 days for the second part of this operation, I'm probably going to upload the second part on the day after. So that way you only have to wait 1 day instead of 2. I figured that would be more fair. So anyways, up here should be where the mission is. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. There it is. Alright. All rolled up. Let's get it started, guys. Last operation. I think, well, not really. We have the final shit.
Okay. Thanks to our bug in Miss Decibel's office, we now have all the information we need. It appears she has been producing counterfeit documents for La Paradox, creating a false family history that will make him an esteemed member of royalty in the present day. I've managed to inspect some of the documentation, and believe me, if we allow him to get away with this, his wealth and power will make him untouchable. I believe he is planning this to be his last and greatest caper. The key to stopping him begins with us getting through that security door of the lamp shop. I haven't been able to discover what's behind it, but we know that's where Decibel will deliver the papers to La Paradise. However, since we don't want to announce our presence, we need a diversion for the guards. So I've taken the liberty of fashioning an outfit for Carmelita, who will use it to lure the guards away from their posts by, performing a belly dance.
What? Possibly your best plan ever, Bentley.
I'm sorry I didn't ask, Carmelita, but you're the only one who can pull this off.
Bentley, I can do it.
I am not getting into that outfit.
I realize it's a bit revealing, but think of it as going undercover.
Bentley?
I'm positive the Murray could squeeze into that thing.
Hey, Carmelita, you should model that outfit for us to make sure it fits.
Shut up, Ringtail. I'm only doing this for the team.
Listen, silk is very elastic.
All right, let's move out. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, this is the other thing in the game that I said was, I think was what people were kind of saying was a bit sexist. I will discuss this more in depth as we get through it, because I can see where more people are coming from, but I still don't feel like it's really sexist. But let's get into it.
Okay, Carmelita, we need you to distract those guards and get them away from that door.
Yeah, bust a move, Carmelita.
How about I bust your face, Cooper?
We're counting on you, Carmelita. Meet us inside once you can lose the guards.
Bentley, you owe me big time for this one. You big apes! Yoo-hoo! Over here, you dumb knuckle draggers!
So, if you remember at all, back in Turning Japanese, when we had the challenge with Murray dressed up as a geisha, hoping Senpai would notice him, essentially it's going to be God, speaking, it's early in the morning, I can't talk right now, guys. It's a repeat of that. Did I just say repeat? I've been playing too much Tales of Vesperia. Oh, God. So anyways, you essentially have this button pressing, and of course we have motion controls to make your, yeah. This challenge, to be honest, isn't really fun to play because it does feel a bit smutty, I will admit. But if I could go into detail about this, what Carmelita is doing is called belly dancing. Now, in the Western culture, belly dancing is probably a lot more provocative, but the thing though is that in Arab culture, in Northern Africa, in Arabia, belly dancing is in fact a traditional sort of dance, and it's actually a form of art. Similar to how, you know, geishas are art performers, belly dancers are actually art performers too. It's not so much as to be provocative, but, you know, a form of art. A lot of early dancing is a form of art. But yeah, I do feel like that this game is a bit maybe overdoing it, especially with the motion control part. Oh my fucking god, game. It's a little much. I do feel though that maybe this was a bit of a bad idea, but I think I can understand where a lot of people are coming from on this. But I mean, from what I've seen, it's like, oh, Sly and Bentley totally forced her into doing this. Like, it's like they were totally unapologetic, you know, hound dogs about it. It's like, okay, Sly was definitely kind of being that, but it's kind of more of just his sarcastic nature, I would say. And it's not like Bentley didn't display some sort of like, I'm really sorry about this. And they did make jokes about it, the fact that, like, you know, Murray's just like, you know, guys, I could totally do this. I mean, this probably wasn't the best way to go about it. Does this make this game sexist? No. I think because it's a lot of people not understanding, though, exactly how belly dancing is viewed in Arab culture. And I think that's, in a sense, a bit of... feel like that's kind of stupid to call this game sexist. So, like, if I could just kind of go into this argument just to wrap it up. Are these female characters in this game a little bit more over-sexualized than they were in the original Sly Cooper series? Yes. Yes, they kind of were. I don't know. Maybe that was just more of Sanzara's take. And I really did not want that trophy! It's what you get when you get perfect on it.
Sly,
I didn't want
thinking
that.
I should go no further. I have passed my greatest wisdom on to you. The last of my friends are now retired. And I have had enough snakes and scorpions and climbing for 3 lifetimes. Besides, I was thinking someone should watch over Carmelita to make sure she is safe.
All right, Salim. We couldn't have made it this far without you, but I think we can handle it from here. You've definitely earned your retirement. Go enjoy it. And the belly dancing.
Thank you. I will.
Whoa!
You said it, pal.
This is definitely more than I was expecting. An underground docking station for La Paradox's blimp. No wonder we haven't seen that thing floating around.
So, what's our next move, Bentley?
Well, first we need something to distract those guards, so I can get to that control room. I whipped up a surprise for Miss Decimal with the leftover material from Carmelita's outfit, but I think it might work better here.
Finally! Just point me in the direction of the changing room and... What the...
I still feel dirty for having that trophy. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's now forget about that, and let's just move on. So now, of course, controlling Bentley's little RC car. Let's go and get the guards' attention. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm recording this early in the morning. I'm actually recording this on Christmas Eve. Not at Christmas Eve. I'm recording this in the morning. I'm not gonna record this later on, are you kidding me? Whoa. So now what we need to do is just essentially lure these guys to the place with the thing and the stuff. It shouldn't be really that hard to kind of just like lead them. Just make sure that they're in distance, but don't let them catch you at all. Oh my god, these guards like to talk to themselves, don't they? There we go. Alright, and guess what? Just like in episode 2, we have a little thing of kind of, just destroying things inside a giant fence. Yep. Yep, well, I guess that's just maybe Le Paradox being kind of maybe, I don't know, paranoid about that. Because he's like, oh goodness, they might try to sneak in through the vents. But he was right. He was right, in fairness. But then why the hell would he do this? Like, this part right here. Like, what? That's just giving us a path. Oh, they might try to sneak through here. Well, I guess maybe he just thinks it's like, oh, well, I'm so much smarter than them. I'll just give them a chance to think that they can do it, but they really can't. But we did, so fuck you in the Paradox. Alright, so, yeah, this isn't really that hard of an operation up until later. It does actually get pretty hard. But I do kind of like and not like this operation. Of course, the not liking coming from the whole belly dancing part, which is, it does feel weird. It does feel like that, I don't know, that it was supposed to be sexualized. I know belly dancing isn't, but it does feel like that. And I can see where people are coming from on that. Why can I not destroy that? Whatever. So, I understand where that's coming from. But I think still a lot more of the arguments, of course, were coming... Wow, that was a far shot! I think more of the arguments, though, were coming from the fact that, the whole thing of Bentley fighting Penelope, which is utterly ridiculous. Alright, I might have to use a boost here, I think. Yeah, that was helpful. But I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Sanzaro did do some things, and hopefully maybe they'll kind of... I hope they kind of feel like... I hope they do actually fix some of these things. I feel like that a lot of the big reviewer things of like what they were, what they said this game was bad in, I don't really feel like that those were honestly the big points though. Like, I just remember one of them, I remember one of the reviews saying it's like, it's a throwback to the old stealth platformer games. It's trying too hard to be one of those series of those old stealth platformer games back in the early 2000s. It's like, because Sly Cooper fucking is one of the stealth platformer games from the early 2000s. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, I felt like that was the dumbest reviews. It was like, it's trying too hard to be a series that came from that time when it isn't. It's like, do you even remember when Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonist was released? Because I do. It was released in 2002. I think that's early 2000s. In fact, most of the games were released in the early 2000s. 2002, 04, 05. That's early 2000. What the fuck are you talking about, reviewer channel? I totally, not reviewer channel, but thingy, I forgot. Whatever. And there we go. We got through that swimmingly.
Clear to the control room.
Alright, so now as Bentley, we're gonna have to hack through the control room. How fun. Or hacking.
This security system, who's boss?
Alright. Oh, fun! Balls! God. That was just weird to say. That was weird to say. Every time I think of the word, just that word, I keep thinking of the fact of, because I've been doing a lot of Tales stuff, because I've been watching Advanced Logic's playthrough of Tales of Graces. I keep thinking, of course, of Hubert's Mystic Art, Instant Valse. Well, that's not what it's called in America. I forgot totally what it's called in America, but it's in the localization, it's still Instant Balls. But of course, it sounds like Instant Balls. How fun. Anywho, we're going to try to control this all the way through. Gotta be careful. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be sneaky! Alright. No, I don't really watch that, honestly, all that much. Alright, and there we go. That was actually really easy, jeez. It was really easy, jeezy. Don't do that. Don't do that again, dude.
Way too easy. Overriding security, power grid rerouting, accessing laser.
What was the password, guest?
Load letter shut down in 3, 2, 1, yes.
Bentley, what just happened?
Oh.
I must have tripped some kind of fail-safe backup. Hold on a sec.
Well, great.
Hurry, we can't wait on Bentley. We won't get past those security cannons, and those rat troopers look serious.
Then destroy stuff.
Button to stomp and pick up things. Use the square button to toss those.
Yes, we know. This is the fucking 5th episode of the game, Sly. Please do not start acting like Bentley. I just don't like when anyone repeats controls to me, okay? I feel like at this point, I'm confident in my abilities. As I say as I keep getting hit. There's one. Alright. Do you all remember one of the dumb arguments for why this game was bad is because they said all the voice actors had changed? The only voice actor that's different is Carmelita, and her voice actor has been different every single game. I just thought I'd throw that in there. Cutscene time!
One step behind as usual. May you never change.
And may you always stay downwind.
Ah, Cooper. You're so pathetic. You don't even realize you've already lost.
We haven't lost yet, the Paradox.
Oh no. Bonjour, my large friend. What took you so long?
Oh, drat!
Celine!
Hello, Cyril. I found this filthy scoundrel unconscious outside.
Actually, he's yesterday's trash. Precisely why I threw him away.
But I don't understand. I thought you were after him.
You're right. You don't understand. I don't care about that old bag of bones. Just his cane. Which, as you can see, I already have.
Uh-oh.
Double drat!
Well, good. Then our deal is complete. I'm coming aboard. Hold that blimp.
So sorry, Shelly. But with Monsieur Cooper here, I am afraid the schedule has changed, and I must make my exit now. I cannot risk that flea-bitten rat ruining my plans.
Wait! Cyril, wait for me!
He's got the cane!
He's got the documents! Sly, if they return to the present and the Paradox establishes a royal ancestry for himself, all of our futures are in peril! You've got to stop them!
How's Celine?
I tried to stop him. He'll be fine, Sly. Right now, you've got to stop that pachyderm!
I'm on it, like stink on a skunk.
Hello, Cooper. How do you like my new toy?
Well, the
Don't leave yet! This is your fault, Cooper. I'll orchestrate your demise!